Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now Brady. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. But defensively here, Charles, I'd have to imagine coming up with a game plan to stop Tom Brady. Many have tried. Few have succeeded. What do you see as their best course of action?
Well, besides stating the obvious, which is having great guys who can cover, and we know how difficult that is in the NFL, I say it's inside pressure. The guys up the middle in.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second down and 5. Here's Murray. Eluded, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one caught by Max Williams. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down. From the gun, Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So plenty of action on the... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Well, now how about this return? So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction.
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and the Buccaneers have it. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now Murray. He's got Connor. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. To throw is Murray. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
On the return, Andy Isabella. A good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. From the 39, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. First down, Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Brady going to look to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.